Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video we'll be doing proms, do's and don'ts. I'm so excited to share this video with you guys. I know last year I went to prom twice and I uploaded 2 prom videos for you guys, and I thank you guys so much for getting my prom videos to those views. I was so happy that y'all enjoyed that, and I had so much fun filming that video. But this year, guys, your girl is not going to prom. They had their prom March 7th, I believe, so that's very early for a prom in my opinion. I was thinking, like, what can I do prom related since I'm not going to prom? And then it dawned on me, I can do a prom do's or don'ts, putting y'all up on game, letting y'all know what y'all need to know before, you know, you go to prom, especially if this is your first prom, if you're attending your junior year prom, or if you didn't go junior year and you're a senior now. So I'm gonna just put you on game. Now let me tell you, let me come close, let me tell you, before we get into this video, this is my personal opinions. This is what I personally think is best. I'm not saying you have to follow this. This is just a guide to help you. If you're just nervous, if you know, need a little help, if you want to know what it may be like, you know, I just advise you to watch this video, take some notes, and hopefully it'll help you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this video, and I hope you guys like, comment, share with your friends, your auntie, your cousin, and your uncles, and your sisters, and your mom's sister. Period. All right, let's go ahead and get in this video. All right, so the first don't that I have on my list is don't go to 2 proms your junior year. Now, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all, but I'm not like strictly saying like, no, don't do this. I'm just saying actually think about it before you make a decision, because for one, you are a junior, which I like didn't really like, you know, I forgot that I had like a whole senior year. But when I was a junior, I've been ready to go since I was a junior, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know. But anyway, stay on track. So for me, what I kind of felt like going to 2 proms my junior year, I kind of feel like it kind of, you know, made me feel like for this year, you know, I've been to 2, I got the full experience, I'm good. So it kind of ruined like my experience to want to go for my senior year. If you're gonna go twice at your school and then go again, or want to go again for your senior year, I feel like that definitely is gonna ruin it, because you already know what to expect from your school. But if you do choose to go to like another school, then, you know, I could kind of see the reasoning. So just kind of think of it from that point of view. That's personally why I say don't go twice, because I feel like it kind of ruins the mood to want to go for your senior year. The next thing I have is a big do, and that's money management. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple ways you can money manage for prom. Also, this conversation is definitely gonna piggyback off of going twice your junior year. This is definitely gonna relate to that as well. So a few ways you could tap into money management when it comes to prom, you guys. So what really helped was writing things down. You're gonna want to write your stuff down to manage your money properly. So if you have a hair appointment coming up, you should write down how much your hair appointment is gonna cost. You know your dress is going to take up majority of the cost. You want to write down how much your dress is gonna cost. For me, when I went to my old school's prom, I had got that dress made, so I had a lot of appointments to go to, I had a lot of deposits to pay for. So you want to make sure that you're writing those things down, keeping track, because let me tell you, and I'm gonna tell you this from my experience. So I did try the money management thing. I did write down my stuff in my notes, and then I lost track of it. So I just started to give money, and I just was kind of like getting lost. You will see in your bank account how things is just getting chaotic. Like you want to make sure you're keeping your stuff, your bank account, all of that stuff in order. If you guys didn't know, I did used to work at Chick-fil-A. I don't know if I, you know, shared that as much with you guys, but I did used to work at Chick-fil-A. And let me tell you, if you worked at a Chick-fil-A before, you already know. But anyways, yes, I worked at Chick-fil-A. So at the time, your girl was just Okay, but so I was like, yeah, you know, why not go to 2 proms? But originally the main reason I went to 2 proms is because, one, I wanted to go back to my old school prom, and I'm friends with a lot of 2024 graduates, and at the time they was having their prom, and I wanted to go kick it with them, and also kick it with some classmates that I used to go to school with at my old school. And I was like, you know what, that's gonna be the only prom I go to. I'm not going to the school I go to now currently prom, because I was just like, it's not gonna be talking about nothing. And then y'all, a few days later, somebody was like, hey, do you want to go to prom with me? And I said yes, and he's now my boyfriend. So love story, but yeah, so at the time, you know, I was just like, sure, to this, you know, guy. And we went to prom, and I actually had a blast. I had fun. I love that dress. I love that look. If you guys didn't see that video, here it is. Make sure you guys go check it out. Here is the first one, and then here is the second one. So you guys can definitely go watch that. If you have to write it down in your Apple Notes, if you have to write it down in a notebook, anywhere, make sure it is in order. Another thing you want to make sure is you want to make sure all of your maintenance stuff is for sure going in there, especially for us girls, because y'all know we be having to get our makeup done, our hair done, our lashes done, our toes done, our nails done, our, like, it's just a lot of stuff that goes into prom when you're a female versus the males, for sure. If you know you have a deposit you gotta pay for your hair, how much are you gonna be sending? Like, all of that deals with prom. If you know that you're gonna go out to eat, how much is that gonna be? Before you even start your prom, you want to make sure you have a budget that you don't want to go over, or like a budget that you're going to be spending. Like, I'm gonna be spending this much, so I need to put this much in my savings. I know for me, I was putting money in my savings to use for my prom. So I was like, okay, this is my prom money, I'm not using that. So definitely money manage, because after prom, when prom is over, and if you're not money managing your stuff correctly, you can see like, oh yeah, this is it's a lot going on in his bank account, baby. It's a lot going on. So you want to make sure you're managing it and just keeping track of everything, for sure. And then this definitely goes back to going to 2 proms, because I also felt like paying for 2 proms definitely added up. Even though it didn't really feel like it, because I was like, okay, my mom is helping me for, you know, when I got the blue dress that I wore, my mom did help me with that. But she was like, you want to go to 2 proms, you got to pay full for one, but I'll help you with the other. And I knew the consequences that I was taking on for that. But even with that, if you want to go to 2 proms, and then if you do want to go your senior year, you got to, you know, you got to make sure you're managing that correctly. All right, so another do is having things planned out and written down. So this is kind of the same thing. I think that kind of combined those with the money management, but also you want to just have written down, like, where will you be taking your pictures at? What will you be doing when prom is over? If you're going to an after party, where is that going to be? Like, you want order, because if you don't have order, you can get very frustrated. Like, let me tell you, y'all know how, you know, us girls, you know, things get very overwhelmed and very overstimulated quickly. And prom is going to be one of those things, like, somewhere during the prom, I'm not even gonna lie, somewhere in the mix of the prom, you're gonna catch yourself getting frustrated, but you're gonna snap back. But somewhere it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, whether it's the girl who doing your hair, whether it is Kiki who doing your makeup, like, Kiki told you to go to this location, but instead you thought it was this location. So make sure that stuff is written down. And also, like, having, like, you know, Thursday I'm doing this, Wednesday I gotta get this. So just having things written down, planned out, having order for your prom to keep, you know, yourself together and you don't get frustrated. All right, for all my ladies, this is a big one. I need y'all to listen. I need you to listen. I need you to listen to me clearly. Okay, do not, this is a big don't, do not plan, guys, please don't plan your hair appointment the day of. Oh my gosh, don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm not speaking from my point of view. I had a lot of friends who plan their hair appointment the day of prom, and it's too much. Honestly, you should never plan your hair appointment on a big day because it's just so much can go wrong. You have to remember that the people who is doing this maintenance for your hair, they're human. Anything can happen. So definitely do not do that. And not even that something can happen. People can run late, backups, traffic. It's the day of prom. Think about everybody and their mom who's gonna be out. So think about how traffic can play along. Now, a great do for your hair appointment, and this is what I did. I made sure I scheduled my hair appointment the night before. So if you could get your hair appointment, if she could get you in like at like 6 or 8 o'clock, so then you could finish late, and then by the time you get home it's like time to go to bed, so it's basically fresh. But having it done the day of, like, you really don't know. Like, they could say they're gonna be done in 2 hours, now they're taking 4, and now you late to your makeup appointment. So it doesn't work out, y'all. And if it do work, you're blessed, but 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work. And then also it just causes frustration. Like, this video, let me tell y'all, this video is overall to help you not be frustrated on the day of prom. Like, should I change the caption? Like, you don't want to be frustrated at all. So this is gonna help you for real. Don't plan your hair appointment the day of prom. You know, now makeup and stuff like that, nails, maybe, because I had got my toes done the day of prom, y'all, and she was even taking forever. Like, oh my god. So certain things, just be careful. Like, if you know it's gonna take a while, and if you know that could be done the day before, definitely book that the day before. Don't set yourself up for failure on your big day. Don't do that. So the next don't, and shout out to my mommy for helping me with this one, because I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't have my mom, like, I literally would not know this, like, at all. And I probably would have been a do. It would have been a do on my side. If you have a date, if a guy is asking you to prom and wants to take you to prom, don't pay for your ticket, ladies. Period. Do not pay for your ticket. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, who said I want to go to prom? Like, yeah, I was gonna go, but like, who said I was gonna go to prom? So you get what I'm saying? So like, also, the women always have the most maintenance. Now the guys, they might have to get their hair done, their suit, I don't know what else. But us, I could go down the list. Y'all already heard me. Makeup, hair, all of that. The list goes on. So adding a ticket onto that is like crazy work. Don't do it. If you don't have to pay for it, don't do it. Your date should definitely pay for your ticket. And if you're a guy watching this and she asked you, I mean, I guess it's only right to say she gotta pay since I said that. But no, like, literally for real, yeah, if a guy's taking you, if he asks you, have him pay for your ticket. Money management also. Come on now, you got another game. And this one's not really like a do, but I guess it is a do. I don't know. But the next one is, it is okay to arrive to prom late. Oh my gosh, is it really? Yes, it's okay, guys. It's okay. Like, you don't have to stress yourself out about that. What I really don't want you guys to do is be in the middle of taking your pictures or something like that, and then out of nowhere you're like, oh my gosh, it's 7 o'clock and the thing starts at 7 o'clock. We have to get there. Like, guys, it's okay. Like, really, let me be honest with you. It is okay to literally get there like 2 hours later. Like, really, the best time to get to prom is really 2 hours later, baby. The party don't even start till about 2 hours into the prom. Like, that's when, like, if you're waiting for the hype time, get there around like 2 hours in. Or if like the prom starts at 7 o'clock, you can get there at like 7:30, pushing 8. You'll be a-okay. And also, I really don't recommend, now we're turning it into a don't. I really don't recommend getting there super early, because if your prom lasts for like 4 or 5 hours or so, or longer, if you get there really early, you're gonna be burnt out. Like, you're not really gonna want to stay to the whole time. And then by the time you're ready to go, the lit crew walking in, then everybody and their mama posted that the prom was really something, but then to you, it's really nothing because you got there too late. So you following me? Like, you got to get there at a reasonable time, so you don't have to rush there. Like, everything's still gonna be there, the party's still gonna be fun, but now don't get there too late. I'm not saying, you know, walk in halfway, party finna shut down, you didn't get to eat type thing. So really walk in at, like, you know, an hour later. I'll say that's like the good time. But the main thing is, you don't want to get there early and then be ready to leave, because, you know, prom sometimes prom could be a hit or miss, I'm not gonna lie. So you want to make sure you get there at the right time. So don't stress yourself out about getting there on time. Getting there a little late is okay. You're gonna be great and have fun. And my next do on the list is either eating at prom or having a set eating plan after prom. And the reason this is really important, guys, is because, for one, like I said, either you're gonna go to prom and you're gonna eat, or after prom you have a reservation to a certain restaurant, especially if you're watching this and you go to a school in Atlanta and your prom is going to be somewhere in the city. Because let me give you a prime example of what happened to me. So after prom, when I was with my date, we didn't know exactly where we're gonna eat at, but we knew we were downtown. So we was like, you know, it shouldn't be that hard to find a place downtown. Wrong. It was definitely hard, because one, the prom ended at like 11, so you gotta think about what else is open besides Chipotle, because Chipotle stay open at 11 now. So we looking crazy like, where we gonna eat at? So we actually found a restaurant that was open till like 1 o'clock or something, and we went there, y'all, and we ate, but the food was nasty. Then you gotta think about the wait time in the city. And then on top of that, think about other schools that's down in the city having prom. Then most likely proms are usually like on Fridays and Saturdays, and then that's usually restaurants' most busiest days is the weekend. So now you have a double hit. Your prom ended at 11, and then you're trying to find somewhere to eat, but the reservations and wait times are like 2 hours. So it's like, you know, make sure you have a set eating plan, because if not, you get back home and mama cooks spaghetti. Exactly. Even if you're watching this and you don't live in Atlanta, this can go for any city, and you're trying to go eat at, you know, the best restaurant in your city, and the reservations are all filled up and the wait time is crazy. So you don't want to be starving after prom. Now, a good thing that I know a lot of people do is they eat before prom, which is also really smart. But for me, I be feeling like my dress, even my dress was kind of a little snatched. So baby, if I ate a little fruit, I was gonna be bloated. So I can't really do that. But if you know you don't get, you know, full or bloated that fast, then definitely try to eat before you go into prom. Walk in. Sometimes eating before helps people get in a good mood, because you done ate, now you're ready to turn up. So that's actually smart too. And then if none of those work, just make sure that you're gonna eat at prom. Make sure you eat something, y'all. Don't go to bed. You don't want to have a whole maintenance day sitting in chairs getting ready, then put it on a dress, and then don't eat the whole day. Eat something around all of those hours. So that's definitely a do, and then some don'ts in there as well. The next thing we have is a do, and this is for my ladies. Make sure you bring a second pair of shoes. A second pair. Because I don't know about anybody else, but for me, walking in heels, I don't know what it is, but walking in heels for that long amount of time absolutely kills me. Like, I don't know if I need to go into a walking in heels class. I don't know what it is, but I cannot walk in heels too long. And when I wore my black dress, it had like a slit in it. So having my heels on, for me, I was like, baby, I cannot take these heels out because these heels are complementing my dress. Like, the heels is making the fit. Like, I did not want to take them off, but then eventually I was like, I really can't. So definitely have you a second pair of shoes. And I know usually people like to, you know, have some sandals with like some bedazzles on them to match their dress, to kind of complement their dress so it doesn't throw anything off. And you could definitely get those from like discount stores. You can get those from Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, Target, even though we boycotting, yeah, but I be seeing some of y'all walking there. So Target, Walmart for sure, they definitely have, you know, they have a whole rack, so they don't have to be nothing expensive. But by all means, if you want to get you a little Tory Burch Chanel stanza, baby, do so, because period, who said you can't? But if you want to talk about money management, then there goes some stores. You could definitely get some sandals from there because your feet is going to get tired. And yeah, and then I know when I wore my blue dress, I was taking off my heels, having my friend hold them, child. But you don't want to walk barefoot at all because that's unsanitary. You don't want to do that. As long as you have somebody hold your heels, or you know you can put your heels in a safe place where nobody want to go in their crazy mind and steal your shoes, then definitely do so and bring you a second pair of shoes. This is another like do-ish slash it's okay-ish. It is okay to wear press-on nails, y'all. It is okay. Like, I don't know, some people think like that's just not formal. I don't know, but right now press-on nails are hot, period. So this definitely helps. Like, you know, at the time I said I was working at Chick-fil-A, so that job, they don't accept like really long nails or like crazy color nails. If you're attending prom or having a job and your job is one of those jobs who don't accept that, definitely try some press-on nails. You can go to Beauty Master, Sally Beauty, Walmart. Those places have like some really natural looking nails. They have a wall full of nails. They're really cute. And that was very easy because I had a black dress, so I did like black with like a silver nail, and those press-ons. And the next day I just popped them off. So it really helps. And especially if you do like sports and stuff like that, press-on nails are okay. But by all means, like I said, these are opinions. By all means, if you want to get your nails done, then do so, girl. Doll yourself up. Go get your nails done. Get in the full pampered mood. I love that. Another do, y'all, I can't stress it on this video. Pay your deposits, okay? Pay your deposits. And I'm talking about any maintenance deposits. Make sure you're reading these people appointment policies very, very carefully, because a lot of people has got very strict on what they allow, what they don't allow, what needs to be here, where it needs to be sent. And you can easily be so excited about booking something and then forget to pay your deposit. Then you wake up the day of prom like, I'm gonna get my hair done, and then she like, girl, who and what shirt? I'm in Miami right now because you didn't pay your deposit. So make sure you pay your deposit, because that could be a literal heartbreak. So make sure you pay your deposit, whether it's makeup, nails, hair, lashes, any type of appointment. Just make sure y'all reading people's sites, because it's very strict around here these days. All right, here is another do, and that's finding hair accessories. I definitely advise you to go to like a beauty master, specifically Beauty Master, because they have like everything. But if you have like a local hair store that you know carry like hair accessories, definitely go in there and look for hair accessories. When I wore my black dress, that's where I got my hair accessory from the Beauty Master. They have like really cute diamond pieces, and I just like put it on the side of my hair, and it was really cute. So if you're trying to look for something quick and not trying to wait for shipping, definitely go into your local beauty stores or store and get you a cute hair clip. And you know, it can be a really quick thing and accessory to go to your hair. Now if you are looking for shipping, I definitely advise you to look on Amazon, Shein, yeah, Amazon or Shein, are great places to get hair accessories for sure. And here is another, oh, I got a lot of do's, but here's another do. Make sure you have you a change of clothes after your prom, especially if you got moves after prom. Like if you're about to go to a after party or something like that, if you and your girls finna hang out in the city, make sure you bring you a change of clothes, because going all the way back home trying to change and then going back out, personally I feel like that's a lot. But if you're very close to where the event is happening, then going home is not a problem. For me, we was not close, so I did bring me a change of clothes. And also, if you are going back home, I say just know what you're gonna put on after prom, like so you can put it on and then go out, you know. Great places to take your pictures at are definitely like outside sceneries. What I say about hotels is I love to say make sure you call that hotel up and ask, hey, are y'all, you know, are y'all okay with people coming in taking pictures and stuff like that. And I didn't say, don't say I said it, I don't know, but by all means, if you know how to get in and get out, hey, I mean, get in and get out, just don't get caught. Like, you gotta know how to do it, especially your photographer gotta know what they doing, like, for real. But the hotel we went into, it was definitely just like an in and out, because they started to be a little funny with us. It was like, yeah, no. So, but don't try to go to no like super high-end hotel you know it's gonna be hard to go in and then you don't have a backup plan. Always have a backup plan when you take your pictures, because you might get to a location and everybody and their mama is at that location, or you might get to a location, or you might look up a location like on your GPS and it's like miles away. So it's just a lot of things that could go with that. So yeah, also y'all know I always got y'all back, so I would definitely link some good places. This is Atlanta local wise only, but I will link some places in Atlanta in the city to take some beautiful pictures, beautiful sceneries in the description below. So make sure y'all read the description so y'all can get them hidden gems, because when I say they hidden gems, girl, and don't nobody know about them places for real. So I'm really being nice, for real. But I got y'all back, because I would never. All right, and before we close out this video, last but not least on the list, y'all ready? And it's a don't. This is the biggest don't for prom. Don't stress yourself out. Don't do it, y'all. Don't stress yourself out, like literally, because you're going to ruin your experience. Don't stress yourself out. What I did, I don't know who you guys praise or anything, but for me, I know I woke up in the morning, I prayed to God, I said, God, please let this be, you know, let this be an enjoyable day. Let everything go right. Make sure y'all just, you know, get in that mood. Whatever helps you get in your mood, whether it's waking up playing some music, whether it's reading a book, whatever sets you in a good mood, do that for prom, because you want to stay in that mood the whole day. You don't want to stress yourself out, especially if you're a junior. You don't want to make it bad for your next year. And if you're a senior, this is your closing year. You don't want to say, hey, I want to prom and that jump was stressful. No, don't do that. It's nothing to stress about. It's all fun. Like, everything is gonna come together. You know, have you a friend that you could dial, y'all could laugh it up, chat it up. But other than that, girl, it ain't nothing to stress about. And I just put you down on games, so it is nothing to stress about. You're gonna have fun, you're gonna be fine, and you're gonna turn up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very, very helpful. If there's things that you guys thought I was going to go over and I probably didn't touch on it, you can definitely leave it in the description, in the comments down below, and I'll definitely reply to you and answer your question. And if it's something y'all don't want everybody to see, like you don't want everybody in the business, you can definitely reach me at my social media and my DMs, and I'll be happy to answer your question. Whatever question it is, I got you. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, make sure you share with your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, your grandpa, everybody around you. I hope you guys have a successful prom. I hope this video helped a lot, like I said, and I'll see you guys next video. Stay blessed and highly favored. Bye.
It's been a long time. I say, okay, don't worry, I got you.